Hey everybody, welcome back to Cutting Trails. So when I was putting on the new tires, I noticed something with my brakes. I hadn't had the tires off yet, so I was just doing an inspection. You know, I drive in the mud, everything like that, and I noticed something. And here it is. That right there. Looks like something got caught in here and bent my brake pad, and then caused the brake pad to then rub up against the rotor, eating it away. So I wanted to get that fixed before I went out riding again. So I ordered some brake pads. I'm gonna do all 4. So if you guys were wondering how to do your brake pads on your RZR Pro XP, that's how you do it. All right, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe, keep watching. Also, we just got word this week that our big surprise is coming. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back to our previous videos. We say what it is. But yeah, we got a big surprise coming this month. 2 surprises. We got some reviews on some trails here in Iowa and a new ride. All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Alright guys, so it wasn't too bad. Unlike other off-road machines, it was, I mean, this bolt was kind of, could only back it out so far because I got it jacked up here. One thing that I'd probably change is to jack it up by the trailing arm. But trying to put the new brake pad on, and or brake shoe, whatever you want to call it, and this pin seems to be a little chewed up. How nice that one is. This one's a little chewed up, so we're gonna have to clean this up. There's a couple burrs on here. I'm gonna have to file it down. I'm not sure what banged it up so bad. There's a few marks right here. Something obviously got caught in there, really did some damage. Yeah, you can see, I mean, that's dinged up too right there. It's nice nice sharp edge right there. So I'm gonna have to clean that up by hand. Looks like, yeah, it's definitely bent also. So I'm gonna try and bend it back into place. Hopefully I can get it fixed. Yeah, that whole thing looks bad, doesn't it? Look at that. That's bad juju. But I'm gonna see what I can do and get it fixed up. You ever just know what kind of tool you needed, but you just don't have it in your garage, and you don't really want to go out and buy it, so you're just trying to make do with what you got? So I don't want to buy a new one, and the way I look at it is that if I break it, then I gotta buy a new one. If I fix it, I don't have to buy a new one. So yeah, so what I got here basically these two posts now are too close together by like a 1/16 of an inch. So what I got is a spring compression tool set up to go the other way. This is probably not gonna work at all. No, it's not. No, wait. No, this is not gonna work. I need another nut. I got another nut. Here's our problem. It's stuck on here. These two posts are too close together now. This is wallered out, so it worked. Pretty sure this is what probably damaged this to begin with. Still looks like something jammed in there, but the brake pad probably got caught. Look at that oval shape. And then bent, just pressing on the brakes. Which then pressed it up, I don't know. But this gotta get fixed. That's what I do know. So I'm getting inventive. Trial by error. I think I got it.
You say it will be fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning there will be a storm today, for the sky is red and threatening.
Don't give up, guys.
You know.
No proper tools. A lot of inventive stuff. I forgot that I had these wedges from when I was in the military, and they have these nubs on the end so that you can put them together and actually pry things apart by squeezing on the ends. So that's what did it right there. That got the last piece of it. Not bad. Let's go see if let's go. Hopefully we didn't damage it too much, and let's go put it on. Alright, so the front brake, just as easy as the back brake. So you want to back out the set screw right here. Set screw, adjust the outer side of the caliper, just like on the back. So what I've noticed, it's best to just take it out. 15mm socket. I got 2 bolts back here. Amber showed up out in the garage. So she's a camera girl right now. Amber, you want to say hi?
Hey.
I know you guys miss her.
Had to do my house chores before I could come out and play.
Yeah. Okay. Now you pull it off. Some people will say that you need a brake compressor or caliper compressor. Me, I just got giant channel locks. You just want to work the pistons back down into the caliper. Be a little tough. Sometimes you gotta work side to side. This has a 3 caliper brake system. I haven't seen that before. I use the old pads so that I don't damage the new pads or the pistons for the caliper. Go. Now those are compressed far enough. Should be able to get shoes out. It's a little bit of a tight fit, which I'm okay with because the last thing you want is brake shoe coming off while you're riding, especially the outer one. You kind of have to squeeze these pins down to collapse them. You see here, they come out a little sticky, but I'm gonna have to clean or move those up. So you just grab it, squeeze it that last little bit. Same with the other side. There you go. All right. Now, little lip back here that this sits on. Oh, that one. Oh, there we go. And then right here, that comes out. Ain't nothing too special with this. I just squirt a little bit in there. Work it around. All right, now comes a little tricky part. So what I learned to do, if you get it on just right, you can actually spin it. Just keep kind of working it on. Hold it with your back finger, just pull it just so it gets back over that lip. Comes off, you're gonna get sand in there. It's gonna bind up. Driving around with your brakes on, basically. A little tricky, a little bit of patience. See, the back one came off on that one. Oops. A little bit of patience. Next one. You can also use like a little baby screwdriver to kind of get it started. You definitely don't want to puncture the boot, otherwise you gotta buy a new one. All right, so we got the little boots back on. As you can see here, this boot is actually embedded down in here, so it only comes off from this one side, so don't try and just pull that out. But now we're gonna put our new brakes on, our new brakes, brought to you by Race Driven. Not a bad price. I think they're about, I think for the full set it was like just under $100 for all four. Not a bad price when you got OME costing probably about that for just one pair, for one set. So try and get this collapsed as much as you can. Make sure you don't put your brake on backwards. You can do one side. Oh no. Do this outer side first. Slide it on like that. Probably have people yelling at me about fingerprints on the pads. It'll match all the mud that I ride in. I'm not too worried about fingerprints. Alright, so that's on. Now, Reassemble Johnny 5.
The next time these need change, Brian's gonna make me do it, watching his video. This is the instruction.
Yep, I'll just sit here and drink while you change the brakes next time. You got to change them on your own right now. You got your own Can-Am to change them on. I wonder how hard that is.
I don't hit the brake on my Can-Am. It's all gas, honey.
These are probably, out of all 4 tires, or all 4 brakes, these are probably the best ones I've pulled off, honestly. So this would be the passenger front side. I don't know why. The rear, they were almost gone. You guys saw that damaged one. This is probably the one with the most pad left. And these are only a year old. So, not too impressed with that. But again, I do ride real fast and brake real hard when riding through the woods, taking turns fast, so I usually wait till the last second to hit the brake.
Vodka Amber may break it pretty hard.
Alright, so we got our 2 bolts tightened up back there. Our set screw. So we got our wiggle right here in the brake. So we're gonna start this out nice. Now, just kind of wiggle this as you tighten it down. It does get tight. Now when it gets tight, don't be afraid. You're now pushing on the back side, that pin right there. So you're pushing this out, which actually brings this whole caliper in a little bit. You'll see here, so brake's wiggling. And as we tighten it up, maybe give the bottom side a slap a little bit. Just make sure it's moving freely.
You can give my bottom side a slap.
Almost there. It's probably about another half a churn here. Okay. So it's almost there. All right, there it is. Now when this locks up, get to a point where you mark it, you want to do a half a turn back. You do 1 half turn back. You should have just a little bit of play in that. So it's set. That's it. That is how you set brakes for your RZR Pro XP. So, and this goes along with a lot of other Polaris's side-by-side models. All right, guys, I'm gonna throw this tire on. Hopefully, I'm going out riding tomorrow if all goes well. We have a surprise coming. If you guys don't know what it is, check out our previous videos. We talk about it, probably about the last 4 videos. That's coming probably about the middle of May. And then we have another ride coming up where we visit 2 parks, which is in the middle of May. So we'll be doing videos on that. Guys, please subscribe, hit the like button, share it. Anything and everybody that subscribes is helping us out grow our channel little by little, and we really appreciate it so we can bring you more content, which we love doing. All right, guys, ride safe and take care.